Subscribe to my channel English here. Learn online English and press the bell icon for latest updates.
Do you know adverbial in grammar? You don't know. Let's talk about adverbial today. Adverbial is a brother of adverb, I would say. They go shoulder to shoulder with one another. They go hand in hand. In other words, so adverbial, what is adverbial? First of all, I would say that adverbial can be three things. It is time, the first one. I will give you an example of time. And the next one is called place. And the next one is called manner. Now, collectively, these are called adverbial. I would say to you, how do you do a work? How do you do an activity, for example? How do you write? How do you play? How do you write? How do you sit? These all questions demand the manner in which a particular person is performing a particular action. When do you go? Okay? When do you plan to go to Equator, for example? Or when do you want to go to the United States of America? When do you take breakfast? The answers of these questions demand time. And the next one is, where do you live? Where do you go? Where do you sleep? Where do you perform prayer? Where do you want to appear? Where do you want to take exam? Etc. etc. These type of questions are demanding to be answered in place, for example, and these collectively are called the adverbials. Time, adverb of time, adverb of time, adverb of manner, and adverb of place are called adverb. Now, the question is, I'm talking about adverb. What exactly adverb is? Adverb has been derived from a word adverbum. It means to aid into the meaning of verb. For example, this can be split up into two parts, aid and verb. It means that you are giving extra information about verb. I say, for example, I go. I go. This is called the subject and this is called the verb. Okay? Now, go is a verb. This is called verb. I say, I go quickly. Now, this is a word which is giving us information about go. So I say, adverb is a word which is giving us information about verb. But it is also giving us information about adjective. For example, I am okay. For example, I am okay. Now, this is called an adjective, for example. Okay? Now, I say I am quite okay. It is giving us information about the adjective. Now, the next one is called the manner. For example, I say I go quickly. I say I go quickly. So adverb is a word which is giving us information, extra information about verb in the sentence, in the first sentence, in the second sentence about adjective, and in the third sentence, I go very quickly. So very is also called an adverb which is giving us extra information about quickly. So that's called adverb. Now, the time, adverb of time, adverb of manner, and adverb of place are called adverbials. Now, they're called adverbials. Now, the question is, where can we put adverbials within a sentence? I'm repeating this question. Where can we put adverbials within a sentence or in a sentence? So I say that adverbial position can be front. For example, I would love to give an example. For example, I say every week. Every week I'm okay, for example. I say every week I'm okay. Now, one thing you should keep in mind is that you have to give a comma in order to separate the adverbial from the rest of the sentence when you are putting this at the front position. Every week I am okay, for example. And you can also adverbial can also come in the mid position. Okay, adverbial can also come in the end position. Okay, when I talk about mid position, it means that, for example, I every week go to Karachi. When I'm talking about the mid position, it means that you have to put adverbial after subject. This is the mid position. Mid position does not mean that you are putting adverbial within the middle of the sentence. It means that you have to put adverbial directly after subject. For example, if you look at the sentence, this is called the subject and this is called the adverbial. And that's called the mid position. As far as the end position is concerned, you have to bring this here. For example, I go to Karachi every week. For example, every week. I go to Karachi every week. So every week is called the adverbial, which has come at the end of the position. Now, I told you before as well, this is time. The same can occur, the same can happen. You can put manner at the front position, at the mid position, and at the end position. As far as the manner is concerned, most often we use ly at the end of the adjective. For example, quickly. How do you do your work? For example, I say slow. At the end of the slow, you just add ly, slowly. For example, I say. If I am putting manner at the front position, so I say slowly I walk, slowly I walk, slowly I walk. Okay. Now, if I bring this manner, this adverbial within the or in the middle of the sentence, so I say I slowly go, I slowly go, I slowly go. If I want to bring adverbial of manner at the end of the position of the sentence, so I say I go slowly, I go slowly, I go slowly. The same is the case with place. For example, where do you live? I live there. THER there. Come here, for example. So this is called adverbial in grammar. So try to practice adverbial and you will enjoy. Thank you.